11 years. 11 years ago, a metro project worth thousands of crores was sanctioned. The motto was to connect Barasat with Kolkata. But something went very wrong and not a single pier could be erected. Although a small part of the project has been considered to be built up to New Barrackpore, the last part of the line up to Barasat was uncertain until a month ago. Railways has decided to make the line underground. What will be the new alignment? Will you see the same number of stations? And how are they going to build it? Come, let's analyze the last part of Barasat Metro in this video. The Airport Barasat Metro line is merely 10 kilometers long and being built in two phases. In our last episode, we saw how the metro line will be built between Airport and New Barrackpore under the Phase 1. The Phase 2, however, links New Barrackpore with Barasat. Although Phase 1 did not have any land acquisition problems in its way, a metro line at Barasat seemed difficult. The alignment included a 1.65 kilometers elevated viaduct up to Mothongram along the Noai Khal and a 5 kilometer stretch along the Eastern Railway tracks. But things messed up when metro authorities decided to relocate 2,000 settlers who lived in and around the land. Things did not stop here. The project also required acquiring of 23,000 square meters of private land, involving demolition of at least 86 privately owned buildings. These were legal privately owned buildings, not encroachments. The entire relocation process had to be managed by the government of West Bengal, and the railways would only pay for it. Although the state successfully relocated few thousand encroachers to government land, anything beyond that seemed impossible. With all hopes lost, Metro decided to truncate the line at New Barrackpore. But Barasat badly needed a metro. It needed something other than the overcrowded trains and the narrow Joshua Road. In view of the situation, authorities decided to find an alternative. How about an underground alignment? In a scheduled Pragati meeting held in January this year, top state government officers discussed this matter with Prime Minister. They requested an underground metro alignment between Barasat and New Barrackpore, which could solve the matter entirely and accelerate the project. Prime Minister immediately forwarded the matter to the railways and urged the board to look at the possibilities of an underground metro. Railways agreed to the proposal and decided to conduct a survey. First and foremost thing, the metro project, if built underground, will be made along Joshua Road and not along the railway tracks. Making underground metro lines along railway tracks doesn't make any sense. We need something along Joshua Road so that the traffic congestions can be dealt with. So forget about whatever we used to have on the map. To facilitate the actual intention behind building the metro, providing an interchange with Eastern Railways is very important at Barasat. So even if the alignment is shifted to Joshua Road, connectivity to Suburban Railway is a must. Considering this point, the tunnels are expected to be built along a 4.6 kilometer stretch of Joshua Road up to Dagbanglo Mode. From here, it should follow a short 500 meter stretch under the Krishnanagar Road only to reach the railway tracks. From here, tunnels may turn right and follow the railway tracks for another 1 kilometer to reach Barasat railway station. The alignment is expected to have 3 metro stations: Mothongram, Hridoypur and Barasat. Another alternative alignment is to skip the connectivity with Eastern Railway, and instead of following Krishnanagar Road, tunnels may follow Joshua Road up to Chapadalli Mode. The Barasat metro station can be built right here under Joshua Road, approximately 800 meters away from the railway station. The Airport Barasat line involves a new metro car shed at Barasat. For that, 30 hectares of farmland were to be acquired. There are few plots near Barasat that can be utilized for the depot. The first alignment that we discussed may involve acquiring of 30 hectares of cultivable land near Bamongachi, around 2.5 kilometers away from Barasat Metro station. The second alignment, which involves construction of Barasat Metro station at Chapadali may not utilize the same plot at Bamongachi. In such a case, a smarter choice will be to build the depot at Kajipara near Fortune Township. We know what it feels to acquire farmland in West Bengal. On the other end of the city, acquisition of a smaller parcel of land for Joka Metro Depot took a decade. Considering this excessive delay, is Barasat Depot at all possible? Underground metro involves new challenges. The average width of Joshua Road is 23 meters and an underground metro station will hardly fit underneath. This brings us to adopting a combination of cut and cover method and new Austrian tunneling method or NATM like Mumbai. In Mumbai's Hutatma Chowk, metro station is being constructed following a unique method. The available road space isn't wide enough to accommodate a regular station box. So, a narrower station box has been made with two layers. The first layer is a regular concourse level and the second layer is the platform level, consisting of staircases, lifts, escalators, a platform and just a track. However, the second track is laid inside a tunnel that is separated from the station box. This tunnel is built using the new Austrian tunneling method and holds a platform as well. This platform is then connected to the platforms of the main station box with a cross passage tunnel. When the main station box is built using normal cut and cover method, the isolated tunnel and the cross passages are being built by NATM. This method seems highly appropriate for making narrow underground stations under Joshua Road. But Modhumgram Metro Station can be built using normal cut and cover method under Subhash Maidan right at the crossing. Adequate space is available there. Hridoypur Metro Station can be built 350 meters ahead of Dak Banglo More. The road, although widened, is just 20 meters wide here. So the best way is to adopt the combination of NATM and cut and cover. Although adequate space is not available, the Barasat Metro Station can be built beside the Barasat Railway Station, but definitely underground using the same combination. Once complete, the airport Barasat Metro is going to be an extension of the New Goria Airport Metro. So direct trains may be running from New Goria to Barasat via airport. But for the time being, it's better to forget about anything beyond New Barakpur. It's been 10 years since construction of Barasat Metro stopped. Construction sites and offices are lying abandoned since then. Hopes lost, but this massive change in alignment may revive the project in future. Preliminary works like survey report, DPR and material modification may take another 5 years, so practically work will only start after an indefinite period of silence. But at least we have a hope, isn't it? So we heartily thank you for watching this series on Barasat Metro project. The positive remarks from your side really inspired us for making more and more documentary series on India's metro projects. So, for more series and short videos on infrastructure development, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also, sharing is caring. So care for your friends by sharing our videos. Have a nice day.